3, 2, 1. Bush. Oh my God, that's cold.
Wow.
Welcome back to You Betcha Radio podcast presented by fairwaymeatmarket.com. We are the coldest podcast in all of the Midwest. We have an unbelievable episode for you guys. This episode honestly got out of hand fast. We talked about a video of a UPS guy trying to deliver a package on a slick, icy driveway. Then we got into
my funeral.
Ryan's funeral. I responded with a diss track of my own on Ryan, and you got to listen to it. It may or may not have been Ryan's funeral. And then Tyler's got some personal news that's like whatever compared to the diss track. So that's our episode that we got going on today. Stay tuned for that. But before we get in the episode, we got to talk to you guys about fairwaymeatmarket.com. It's all about the meat. Sorry for your ears. Ryan, cool it, man.
Sorry.
I know you're excited about meat as you usually are.
Because that's what I got my brother for Christmas.
Did you really?
100% holiday package.
How happy was he?
Pumped. Sirloins, ribeyes, side dish. I'm like, dude, the corn, the creamy corn. Easy choice.
So there you had it. You might have missed getting at this point a Fairway package for Christmas, but they still got great deals on that website. They still got great meat packages for maybe, you know what? Maybe you didn't like the gift that you got for Christmas. Head to that store, return it, get the cash, go to fairwaymeatmarket.com, get yourself, treat yourself, get something for you. Been talking about dad and brother, mother. Get something for yourself. Pick up an awesome meat package from fairwaymeatmarket.com. They have actually a You Betcha package on there, not to brag. If you use code YouBetcha one word, no space in there, YOUBETCHA at checkout, you'll get, I believe, like $100 off free shipping off of the You Betcha package. So it's a great deal. Deliver it right to your door. Only the best meat, the juiciest of meats. You got to head to fairwaymeatmarket.com. Tyler, how do you spell Fairway?
FAREWAY. And I'm actually going to ring in the new year. I'm going to grill on New Year's Eve.
There we go. Attaboy. So get something for New Year's, guys. And fairwaymeatmarket.com. Get yourself some meat. Let's just get into the show.
I would venture to say it's almost the nectar of the gods. Back, baby, back. I want my boots. Oh my God, that's cold.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hello. And welcome back to episode 99
of the
You Betcha Radio podcast. I am Ryan, the t-shirt guy. And man, do we have an episode for you on deck for you guys today. Guys, we're one episode away from episode 100. It'll be the first episode of 2021. Thank gosh, we're leaving 2020. But before we get into that, guys, no merchandise is open right now, minus the hats. All that stuff is on the website. We're going to come at you with something good in January, so be prepared for that. We'll keep you up to date in the podcast.
Be prepared. You know what movie that's from?
Lion King.
I was going to say...
it's the circle of life.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Wow,
that's McDonald's.
Miles, you are getting the vocals ready.
I am warming up my throat for this diss track that is about to be laid down.
Yeah, if you guys didn't listen last week, I passed the torch.
The diss track is not only the only thing that's going to get laid down. It's going to be Ryan in his grave.
Yeah, it'll be... I have no knowledge going into this diss track. All I did was I came up with not really a diss track last week, but I basically challenged you.
You literally asked me to make fun of you.
Yeah, that was a bad move on my part.
You should have been a little mean.
I know. I wish I could go back and do it again.
Honestly, that would have even made it the rap that I'm about to lay down. That would have probably made me go harder.
Yeah.
So maybe it was good.
So that's coming in segment 3, correct?
We only got 2 segments today, I believe. So
okay.
On the
so
next
the last segment,
yeah.
You're getting the vocals ready.
Yeah, you have to wait. We're just teasing a little bit.
Yeah, and I have nothing to tease because I have no clue what's to come. I don't know how deep you're going to try and bury me. I don't know.
All I know is I got a fire track. I got a great wrap. And I'm going to be on the fucking attack.
Ryan, I've heard the first line. It's going to be interesting.
Okay. We'll save it. We'll save it. I'm a little worried about my execution. I'm afraid I'm going to get a little flustered now that the lights are on because never rapped in front of people. So,
yeah, last week I wanted it to be, it was like eating at me the whole morning. Like, I just need to get this over.
Yeah.
I gotta get this
100%.
over.
I feel that. It's where I'm at. I got to get this done with.
But you are who you are. So you need to just nut up.
I'm sure I'll answer the bell. I'm sure when duty calls, I'm there.
All right. Stay tuned.
But before we do that, a couple episodes ago, we talked about the crop dusting wedding photos, plane flying overhead. We basically gave you audio visual of the video we were talking about. And we got another one for you. This one is pretty ridiculous. Basically, this one is a UPS guy is just trying to do his job, deliver those packages, and Mother Nature just had a tough time for him. So, Tyler, should we roll it here?
Yeah, there's no audio, so you guys are going to have to play by play.
I'll talk it through, everyone. So, the UPS truck has backed up to the driveway. The driveway is completely slick. With ice.
Oh my.
He cannot stand up. He's literally holding onto the truck, and now he's got a leg up on the truck. Oh my God, my guy.
Michael Phelps.
Oh,
taking
sitting
a turn
on the truck. Both feet on the 1 foot on the truck.
Oh my. There it goes.
One giant lunge and launches the package like he's curling.
One giant leap for
he
UPS.
scoots on his butt back to the truck.
He butt slides back to his truck. So literally we got a UPS guy. I imagine this is somewhere. I mean, I don't know where it is.
Is that Ryan's house?
This might be at Ryan's house. Some guy trying to deliver merch packages. And they clearly had some freezing rain the night before.
So you think, obviously, he tried to back up to the garage but couldn't, right?
Yeah,
and then
got
so had
stuck.
to do it on foot.
Yeah. I mean, Ryan knows this. You're not supposed to back up at all in a UPS truck.
Correct.
Really?
So this guy is he's breaking all sorts of rules.
I also saw that there was someone in the garage like waiting to receive the package.
Yeah. So the homeowner guy is like, I'm not going out there. I'm not gonna
down there with you.
I'm not gonna make it back up. Brings up a good point. I think that they should actually start giving UPS drivers in the Midwest, upper Midwest, ice skates, brown ice skates, for situations like this.
Because what can't Brown do for you?
Yeah, hockey stop right up to the door. It might actually be faster. Why aren't delivery people on roller skates and ice skates? Is what I need to know.
It's kind of like bringing Sonic to the delivery game.
This is, yes. Or we talked about the Halloween episode. I used to wear roller blades to go around and get as much candy as possible. It was way faster than being on foot.
Yep.
I might have just
revolutionized the delivery service.
Am I a logistical genius?
Could be a liability, though.
It can't be more of a liability than this guy launching himself off the back of the UPS truck and curling a package into the driveway.
That package, hopefully that wasn't breakable.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter because he slid it. He slid the package into the garage.
So that is, well, what I'm saying is, what if all of a sudden you saw the homeowner come out of the garage with a broom and just start sweeping in front of the package?
Getting it going in the garage.
It's like that U.S. curling team that looked like just a bunch of dads that could work at UPS. You remember when they won gold?
Yeah, they're from Minnesota.
Yeah, they look like your average ass dads. That might be one of them.
If I'm those guys and I see this video, I may be like, we got to maybe give this guy a call.
Yep.
The form is, roll it back, Tyler. Innovation here. 1 foot up on, actually also very athletic move.
Yeah.
One leg up on the truck, plant leg, slide, gusto throw, and it actually like almost was slowing up at the perfect time for the person in the
he went full watch him, he pushes it but then goes full extension to get it the last couple feet.
That's why you do power cleans in the weight room right there.
I think it was the follow through for me.
You gotta you gotta bring those hips.
So Miles, what would you have done different?
I maybe just in like if you were
the UPS driver, what would you have done
he was
different?
me, if I was him, I would have just walked up into the garage because athletes can walk on ice. And
you would have
like,
like Michael Jackson moonwalked into the garage.
I literally would have just walked like a normal human in there because I'm an athlete.
That freeze frame of him, he is.
Cue the TikTok song. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep.
Like,
Oh no.
I hope I
no.
don't fall. Just laying on the ice.
And think about it. He had to do this probably another 100 times that day.
Yeah.
So yeah, we actually don't know what house number that he is on today. So this may be like he's tried every option in the book, and this is his best option is to literally curl it into the garage.
This is just the only house that caught it on camera.
Yeah.
He's doing this in every driveway.
Yeah. Yeah, it was almost like he resorted too quickly to doing the curling technique.
Yeah.
To where it's like, oh, this guy maybe knows what he's doing.
So yeah, at the beginning of the video, he's getting out of the truck. There's the homeowner right there.
Yep.
Sliding it. See, why didn't he just... Oh, God. It looks so
that's
slippery. Get that man some brown ice skates.
He called an
knew.
audible.
He literally knew that's what he was going to have to do.
I think he could have almost leg pressed that thing from the truck.
I don't know. I don't think there was
You
enough
don't want to
weight.
tip it over either.
Yeah, I don't think there was enough
True.
weight in the...
Would you have slid it on the flat side?
like the bigger,
The wide
more
part.
surface area.
So my
flat
question
side.
is why couldn't he get a running start from the road?
The road's probably icy too.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Here's
Why
my-
didn't he just walk in the snow?
I was just gonna say that, Tyler. Great point. Why didn't he just take it to the
This
snow?
guy's an idiot.
yeah.
Why wouldn't he just walk on the grass?
Because think about it. What if the homeowner wasn't there? Then how's he gonna get that package to the front step?
I don't know.
You know?
Like
That's
all he-
actually
he-
okay. I feel like such an idiot that I didn't see that faster. Why didn't you just do the little like boot scoot and boogie over to the
Yeah, and then you're-
grass and then just walk in the snow?
Even if the snow is frozen on the top, you're gonna break through that and just be fine.
Yeah, everyone. Or why doesn't he have
Maybe he's wearing his Crocs and he didn't want to. He's brown
That's
Crocs.
true.
Didn't want to get snow in there.
Crocs? You are wearing brown Crocs right now, are you not,
I am.
Tyler? Do you moonlight for UPS?
I actually got them from UPS.
Because what can Brown do
What
for you,
can
Tyler?
Brown do for you?
They can deliver my Crocs.
There we go. So like, I feel like this guy's violating a lot of shit for UPS rules.
Yeah.
Throwing packages, backing up his truck, not walking. Well, maybe there's a rule that you can't walk in the customer's yard.
Ryan, you'd know more about this.
I've had a FedEx guy run across my yard before.
Yeah, but you know,
FedEx is
there's
FedEx.
they don't have a saying.
Right.
What can white and purple and orange do for you? That just doesn't roll.
Right.
Plus, they don't know anything about logistics.
You know what he could have done? He could have opened the back of his truck, got a running start down the aisle of his truck, and literally like just get a piece of cardboard, get a piece of cardboard, and literally just like
sled.
just slide right into the garage.
What he needs to do is he needs to build a bigger t-shirt cannon, and
box
kind of like a
cannon.
turret that mounts on the inside of the back of the truck.
Yeah.
Flips open the top of it, gets in the thing, and then he has the homeowner stand there and he just launches that right at their chest.
That sounds like some shit that would have been on the Grinch.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically what he's got a machine for Christmas lights like that.
Yep.
Basically like that machine, but for boxes.
Or they could have inside of the little, because there's a little lane that goes through the truck up to the driver's seat. They could have like a little rolly
Like
ladder,
a red
type deal.
carpet that goes all the way
Kind
to
of,
the
and you
garage.
slide it out of the back of the truck into the garage, and you just slide the box right out. You don't even have to leave your truck at that point.
Or you get a dolly, but you put ice skates on the bottom of it. Then what you do is you get about 45 rockets and tape them to the bottom. You light them and you have it ice skate with the rockets up to the garage door.
Yeah. Or you take a big piece of rope with like a hook on the end, kind of like what rock climbers use, and from the back of the truck, you huck that up onto the
Roof.
and then you just pull yourself into the garage.
Or
Ooh,
better,
like a grappling hook.
don't even touch the ice. Throw it up as high as you can on the roof. Then what you do is you shimmy in the air across the way.
What?
So like basically, you know, like if there's a rope between two buildings and you have your legs and your hands and you shimmy across.
Or what UPS does, they bring in the bobsled guys, the Jamaican bobsledders.
Yes.
From the front of the truck,
you know how they
back, cool runnings.
You know how they have seasonal helpers for UPS drivers that ride in the captain's chair?
Yes.
You basically just get a bunch of people from the Jamaican bobsled team.
Well, then every time you get a package, you hear, feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Come on now, it's bobsled time.
Yeah.
Yep, and
movie.
And they have to do that every time they deliver a package.
They have to be in brown
and it's
bobsledding gear.
It's like Dairy Queen when they don't turn the thing upside down.
Yep.
It's if you don't hear the bobsled rhyme, you get 2 packages instead of 1.
Ooh.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure, Tyler.
Yep.
You get someone else's package.
Yes.
Tyler, we bring up the video again? Wait, what are you doing with it? Jesus.
No one wanted it.
Or
go ahead.
What you could do is you actually could just, instead of having a truck, you create a brown Zamboni.
Yes.
That all of your drivers are Zamboniing around the neighborhood.
Everybody loves the Zamboni driver too.
Yes. It's like kind of like the ice cream truck guy. As long as he doesn't look creepy, everyone loves him.
And then all the kids can play hockey in the streets.
I was going to say, then not only are you delivering packages, you are getting stuff out on time, you're also grooming all of the ice in the neighborhood for all the kids to spread cheer, holiday cheer.
Or what you could do is you could put spurs on the back of the boots so that whenever you take a step, the spurs dig into the ice.
Well, they make spikes.
Liability issues, Tyler,
Okay.
with spikes, not spurs.
Okay.
Okay. Ice spikes, they impede your driving because that is what is on the pedal, right? But spurs are in the back. So it digs into the ice and allows you to walk up to the garage.
I don't think that's what spurs are used for, but
another alternative.
yeah,
What can Brown do
go.
for you?
Yeah.
Or
You got one?
you deliver all the package with a dog sled team.
Ooh.
Dogs are
Mush.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Then you could ride on the sidewalks. Then you don't even have to worry about the street.
Or you get a flamethrower, and while you're walking up, you just flamethrow in front of you and melt all of the ice.
That's not a bad option.
Not a
either.
bad
That would be
option
cool.
at all.
Elon Musk didn't even make a flamethrower.
the flamethrower would be brown. So,
Yeah.
Or they could put chains on the back tires of the UPS trucks.
No, that's ridiculous.
As if none of these other ors were not ridiculous.
That's the joke. That's like a realistic thing.
I understand that.
Or they could start delivering packages with drones and eliminate drivers altogether.
Correct. That is end all.
I think I just came up with the next idea. Or that homeowner can get off his lazy ass, slap on his ice skates, and go get his package.
because he's got all the time to get back in his house, unwrap it.
It's Walt Gorskowski. We'll expose you, Walt.
How does he have 5,000 subscribers on this channel?
Because of this video, 15 million views.
Oh, wow. 15 million views.
He did say that he told the UPS driver to just leave it on the sidewalk, and he would figure out a way to get it.
Did you realize that this video is a year old?
No.
But it's now just becoming viral. It's kind of like Desperado.
Oh, yeah.
Desperado by Rihanna.
There's going to be everyone commenting saying, yeah, this is old news. I saw this video, whatever. How did no one catch it? It says it literally on the video.
It's almost 2 years old.
Oh my gosh.
'Cause-
But
Oh
no one.
my God.
We are here to solve problems for other people.
Here at You Betcha, we are on the cutting edge of viral videos.
We are backed up 2 years. We are backed up 2 years to solve other people's
This is
issues.
not helping the stereotype that the Midwest is behind on everything.
We did this on purpose. We're about to celebrate 2 years of
Yes,
You Betcha
this
Radio.
actually came out right when we started the podcast.
This was intentional.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. Or
Keep going.
Or you get a bicycle, you drill a bunch of screws into the outside of the tire.
Okay.
So there's
Inside out.
So there's grippies.
Okay.
And you bicycle the packages to the door.
Or you have like a human slingshot on the inside of the truck to just sling you into the garage. And then it also acts as a stopper when you're going from the garage back to the truck.
Yes, it would almost be like I got a couple of them. Or you attach a bungee cord system underneath the truck.
Okay.
You get on a sled, belly down, package in front of you, and you strap into the cord system. You have a crank that pulls you all the way to the front of the truck, so its tension's high, and then you just hit the catapult and just slings you into the garage.
Yeah.
Or similar, you actually don't have a human catapult. You have some sort of system attached to the roof like that, bungee system, like you're an aircraft carrier, and you sling the packages through the aircraft carrier technology of launching planes off the deck into the garage.
Yeah. Or...
But you also are going to need to make sure you got wings on the packages. So that might only work for aircraft packages.
Or each house has a winch system on its side, on the siding. There's a winch on the front of the UPS truck.
I like this already.
You just undo the winch, you launch it to the person at home, they hook you up, and then they just pull you right in.
What, are we pulling the whole truck in?
Yes.
Might as well
at that point.
Or you remember Home Alone 3?
Best Home Alone.
He had the RC car that had the camera on it.
Yes.
You get an RC car that's got chains on it. Not the UPS truck doesn't have chains on it. The RC XD does.
Yep.
With a military chip.
Yep. You got to have the military chip. Side note, if you just say that something is military grade, no matter what, it instantly ups its value.
It will outlast you.
This is a military grade podcast.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is a military grade microphone.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, take my money. I'll spend an extra $100 on that. But back to the RC car, you run it right up there, and you don't even have to get out of your seat.
The amount of options that they now have to deliver packages on icy driveways.
Yeah, if you're listening to this and who's the CEO of UPS, doesn't matter, as I'm about to be the CEO of UPS with all of these ideas, whoever it is, feel free. Like I said many times on this podcast, I don't care if people steal my ideas from this podcast because I don't want to necessarily invent them. I just want them to exist in life so that I can enjoy them.
Out of all the options that we just laid out, there has to be one with no liability.
I think it's the brown ice skates.
It's got to be the ice skates.
Yeah. How hard would that be?
They could start, or you could take the ice skates. You could hire at a very premium salary. You could hire ex-NHL players to deliver packages even faster.
Yes.
Decrease the amount of gas that you're using and the amount of leg strength that these UPS have.
UPS guy doesn't have to drive with hockey skates on now.
Correct.
Yes. Basically, are you saying that you have the garbage man hangs on the side of the truck?
Mm-hmm.
You have a ex-NHL player hanging on the back of the truck wearing ice skates, gets the package, jumps off, skates up there.
He could even shoot it up with a stick because it's just going to...
Or you want to increase productivity, right? As a logistics company that UPS is.
Yep.
You actually hire not only an ex-NHL player, but an ex-NHL coach. And instead of having a thing that flips up, you actually just have a mock boards like in the ice rink.
Okay.
And the guy is sitting there with the package. And then when they pull up, the coach gives him a speech beforehand and then gives the change lines thing. And then he's going to pop over that wall and go deliver the package.
Yeah. Miracle on Ice.
Who comes shooting out of a cannon faster than a hockey player hopping over the boards to get on the line change?
Yeah. Line 2's coming out. Line 1's exhausted. Line 2 has all the
guy
energy
coming
in the
out
world.
of the penalty box.
Well, that too. Maybe we could have a penalty box in there as well
for bigger package.
Because if he or if he drops the package on the last house, he's got to sit in the penalty box. Could be a good system, And then it's like you're constantly getting motivation. You're constantly getting tips on how to improve if you have that ex-NHL coach in the truck with you.
Yeah.
Lunch breaks, halftime speeches. What could you ask more for?
Or
okay, guys, we're going long.
What?
We're
How
going
long has it been?
23 minutes of oars.
Well,
or this one's small liability, right?
Okay.
There's snow on the grass.
I like a little bit of liability.
Well, UPS doesn't, Tyler. So that's why we're going to go this route. You know how you scale a mountain? You don't just walk straight up the mountain.
Switchback.
You switch back, baby.
Yeah.
You go you get running start in the snow.
yes.
You go to the other side, and then you keep diagonal back and forth.
That's your best idea yet. You literally just ping pong back and forth up the driveway. Yes.
There's so many things this guy could have done better.
Actually, what you do is you put in the extra work the night before. So all night long, it's going to be freezing rain. You actually come and just put more water on the driveway to get more ice, because that ice is thin, slick stuff. But if you make it almost like it's like big puddles and whatever, and it becomes rough ice, you can walk on it easy, no problem. So instead, maybe the answer is not less ice, it's more ice.
Yeah. Or what he could do is they could just have a big industrial size drum, like a 50-gallon drum filled with filled with salt, and you could literally just salt right in front of you and walk on the salt for grip up to the driveway and back. Because what homeowner's not going to want salt on their icy driveway?
It also does them a favor.
Correct.
Yeah.
Now, as a concrete guy, it's a liability on the structural integrity of the top of the concrete.
Okay.
So maybe sand. Sand's a better option.
So sand
for the health of your concrete.
So not only are we assisting the UPS guys in delivering packages and making driveways for homeowners less icy, we're also contributing to the concrete construction business, because they're going to have to come in for repairs later.
Yeah. There's not a problem we can't fix. There's not I still have a litany of ideas in this brain that maybe we'll have to do a follow-up.
There's not a diss track we can't write.
Oh, yes. Okay. That's this segment. We got to get into the diss track.
Oh, gosh. This is going to be good.
Forget about that. I'm already moved on from UPS now. I got to decease Ryan in this next segment. If you don't know what the hell's going on, listen to segment 3 on the episode before you listen to this one. Ryan randomly challenged me to a diss track off.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk that. We're gonna talk Ryan or Tyler's got some big news personally too at the end there. So we're gonna take a break. And we're gonna take a break, or we're gonna get into the holiday read. Holiday gas stations are the greatest place to get a cup of Joe. They have phenomenal coffee. It's always fresh. You can actually see the beans being ground in front of you, so it's fresh. Plus, it also just tastes so good. Ryan brought in some homemade cake donuts today. There was nothing better than dipping one of those in this holiday coffee. That's what dreams are made of. And that's what holiday gas stations are. They're a dream. So you got to find your local holiday gas station. They're on basically every corner in the Midwest. They have great snacks. They have a great selection of drinks. They got great coffee. You can fill up your tank. You can get a car wash. You can chat with your neighbors. You can buy a case or 8 of water. They got everything that you could possibly need. So you should head to your local holiday gas station, pick up some coffee, pick up everything else you need. And honestly, just be happy. All right, guys. I am so excited for this next segment. Ryan, out of nowhere, out of left field, basically challenged me to a diss track off
Correct.
Can we agree?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you concerned at all that you may never be able to come back from this?
I have very low expectations.
You have low expectations.
Yes. You said, hey, Ryan, do you want to hear the beat? I said, no. Do you want to hear the first line? I said, no.
I never said you want to hear
it.
the first line.
Tyler did.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I just said I had heard it.
I am going in this completely blind. Could be my funeral. Could be this could be my upcoming.
Well, as you can see, actually, right before the podcast, I switched into my black vest because this is your funeral.
Yeah.
I intentionally wore my black hat and my black sweatpants today.
Yeah. So essentially, you're Eminem and I am Papa Doc.
Yeah, I mean, of course, any good rapper versus a bad rapper is what this is. So,
so Eminem versus Nick Cannon.
Yeah, maybe. What's his name?
I don't know.
The guy who sings "Smang It." Flint Flossie.
MC
Flint
Virgins.
Flossie?
This is Eminem versus Flint Flossie.
Okay. Flint Flossie came at Eminem hard.
"Smang It, girl."
Episode
Smash
98.
it and bang it is what his song is. As you can imagine, it's great lyrics.
Episode 98. I handed it off to the great. We'll see what he's got.
Why are you so nice with your disses?
You are a terrible disser.
Yeah, I don't know why I do that.
You're way too Midwest nice. I got a beat ready to go. I was up till 3 a.m. last night working on my rap. I wanted to make sure that I was going to properly decease Ryan.
So when you heard this beat, were you like, oh yeah, this is the one?
Yeah, without a question. This
It
is
was
the
like,
one.
you were ready. And you said
All
this
right,
is
so are we ready to go?
Are you switching mics?
Yes, we got to get the proper micage in here. Ryan. Dead air.
oh we're
Great
changing
radio.
out mics. Well, I
Ryan, you don't need to change mics, do you?
no, I don't need to change mics. Wow, you're going full like performance mode. That mic is going to be cupped so hard in your hand. You don't eat the mic. Whatever you do, don't eat the mic.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2.
You're so loud.
All right,
Are we good to go?
why am I kind of nervous for some reason?
You're nervous. I've been hyping it up.
I have a couple butterflies in my stomach. I don't know how this is gonna go. I actually don't know what you're gonna bring out onto the podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna wait and see. We're gonna wait and see.
All right,
DJ Tyler, you ready to spin that track?
Yes.
I'm not ready yet. You ready, Ryan?
I'm ready. I was ready last episode.
Tyler, let's just do it. Hey, you shouldn't have done this, Ryan. Everyone, welcome to Ryan's funeral. We're wearing black. I call this one the eulogy. You ready, Ryan?
Ready as
Fuck!
I can be.
Start over. I got too into what I was gonna say beforehand.
Yeah.
You ready?
Let's
go.
I was waiting.
Play it. I forgot to look at my cue. Ryan's funeral yet again. The eulogy. We're gathered here today to remember the life of a skinny little bitch. I don't feel contrite. Bury him here for his loved ones to see. Riding my coattails since he could first breathe. I'm signing his checks, breaking his neck. Do you even lift, bro? You call those pecs? It's hard to rap with a spoon in your mouth. I heard, dude, dad's hiring, so you better head south. You asked what the king would step up and bring. Here's some clout, there's some clout, bitch, kiss the ring. Breakfast ball this, breakfast ball that. Shut the fuck up, I gave you stats. Print your shirts. Print your shirts, that's cute buttercup. You're still paying off that shitty GMC pickup. Candy from a baby, I'ma call you Reese's. I shattered your ego, may it rest in pieces. What do you guys think?
Oh my God.
Was that a legit diss track or what?
It was very real.
I missed one fucking.
What do you mean
there.
it was real?
No, it was like real disses.
Yeah, they weren't
Don't
true.
come at me. I didn't say shit. Relax, Ryan.
I think that this is the exact mood I wanted. It was literally fucking funeral vibes in here when I finished that.
I mean, the whole dude that part, that's what fucking set me over.
Hey, that was a good line.
Oh my God.
You know, I was fucking nervous and oh man, I missed some stuff. I think it was good execution. I don't know why I randomly had to throw in. I mostly needed something to rhyme with buttercup, so I had to.
I thought you were going to say
GMC.
pickup truck.
Well, pick up
Yeah.
buttercup.
Yeah, I got it.
Some of my favorite lines in there is
All of them.
pretty good. Pretty good, huh, guys?
It was good. It was mean. I feel bad.
Do you even lift, bro? You
Don't feel
call
bad for
those?
me.
You call those?
Why are you
pecs?
mad at me, Ryan? Stop.
Hey, did you catch the silver spoon reference?
I did.
It's hard to rap with a spoon in your mouth. I heard dude dad's hiring. You better head south. Bitch kiss the ring. My personal favorite that I wanted, it basically was coming at Tyler, was breakfast ball this, breakfast ball that. Shut the fuck up. I gave you stats.
Yeah, that pissed me off too.
Yeah.
That was good though. That beat was fire.
This is the ending line that took like literally like 45 minutes to figure out. Candy from a baby, I'ma call you Reese's. I shattered your ego, may it rest in pieces. Reese's Pieces. See what I did there?
That's good.
Like pieces, like PIECES,
Yeah.
but also RIP because it's a funeral.
Uh-huh.
Fucking, that's some deep shit. That's some Tupac lyrics right there.
That's some 2 a.m. shit right there.
Can you switch back to your other mic?
So how do you feel, Ryan?
I feel fine. I mean, it's just like that was.
Okay, were you expecting anything less? Or were you expecting meaner
I was
shit?
expecting it to be less.
Was
actually.
it better than you expected?
Yes, way better.
The quality was good. I'm talking about
beat
the
was
disses.
fire. The beat was fire. The disses, wow. The disses were. I mean, if you're gonna diss somebody, that's how you diss them.
What
right?
was the biggest cut deep there?
I mean, all of them. It started off by calling me skinny, which I fucking hate when people call me skinny.
I actually had scrawny wrote down, but then skinny just came out of my mouth. So
The breakfast ball bit that pissed me off. Going to work for dude dad, I'd just probably go work concrete for your dad. Let's see. Those are probably the three that cut the deepest, to be honest.
what about you call those pecs line? Was that?
Yeah, and I just hit chest this morning, so I'm feeling like bulky.
Yeah. My favorite line, I liked because this was a reference to when you said, you asked what the king would step up and bring. Here's some clout. There's some clouts. Bitch, kiss the ring.
What was
That was
what's
a fucking
the ring?
good line.
That's
Yeah,
like
that was good.
kings used to make their servants kiss their ring.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, like
that was deep.
My shit's so deep and so good that you can't even pick up on it the first time you listen to it.
yeah. That
I'm
was
so mad. I like got so excited about the one line that I missed my cue on.
yeah. You're
the-
too amped up. But
Yeah.
fire beat by you. Fire beat choice.
I know.
How long did it take you to write that?
A couple hours,
Yeah, that's probably what.
maybe like an hour and a half, maybe.
So do you kind of like after that? Do you kind of feel yourself like trying to just rap in weird situations? Like
No, I'm just it got me a little too excited to write this.
What does that say?
I don't know.
Or is there a secret animosity to Ryan?
No,
that
not
You're just like, I
more
need to
so,
get this out somehow.
More so that this like rap was like a puzzle for me to figure out more than anything.
I thought it flowed really well. And I'm not gonna be like, dude, that sucks so bad because that was actually really good.
I know.
You
Are your feelings hurt?
I was
Okay, good.
hyping it up did it live up to the hype at least? Other than me missing my cue on the first one, which I think is actually pretty funny because I was so worried about like trying to act cool before the like rap started that I just missed the cue.
Yeah, you could have just got right into it like I did. No intro, no nothing.
Yeah.
Boom.
So I did the opposite. I started late and Ryan started early. So maybe we'll go.
Yeah. I'm actually really impressed. Those disses, they did cut deep. Not deep enough to really like throw off my mood for the rest of the day. But
the thing,
you hit the nail on the head. I'm not going to lie.
there's none of those insults were stuff that you didn't already talk shit to each other about.
Correct.
So that's good. It wasn't like a surprise thing that Miles was like,
Yeah.
I actually hate the way you look. Everything about you sucks.
So it's
but it was
really-
like stuff you've actually chirped at each other for.
So what's really funny is I threw in that line that he's still paying off his shitty GMC pickup. And my truck's a lease right now. It's just like I needed something to rhyme with Buttercup because it was like also another thing to the Reese's Pieces at the end. A Reese's peanut butter cup was kind of the whole thing in there.
My truck is paid off though, just FYI.
Oh,
yeah, I figured.
Yeah, it's not. I wasn't sitting on that. I was just gonna fucking write that check, or Miles is gonna write that.
Thank you.
There was no getting out of that one.
Fucking signing your checks, breaking your necks.
Did you have fun with that? That was just a good mix up from what we typically do.
I now want to start pegging off everyone in the office a little bit.
We're gonna be a rap podcast.
Yeah, who
now.
the fuck is next?
Yeah, it was pretty electric. I'm not gonna lie.
It would be funny to do Tyler.
Yeah, it would.
Go
That'd be-
for it.
that'd be
Not
easy
yet.
one.
We'll maybe hold on to that. But speaking of Tyler just got engaged.
I
Do it.
did.
Congratulations, Tyler.
Thank you.
You sold your soul.
Way to go, Tyler.
Yes. Yep.
You got yourself an old ball and chain now. Well, you already kind of had one because
Pretty much.
you basically made something more permanent than getting engaged.
Yes.
Not too long ago, about a year ago.
Yeah.
It looked good. I think you didn't say much, right? You just kind of dropped to a knee and just let her rip.
Yeah, I had one little line, but that was otherwise it was
Do you care to share what the one little
Did it
line
rhyme?
was?
no.
Did
Was
that
it a
one
rap?
little line
It was
rhyme in your fine little
In
head
that
of
moment
yours?
in time,
nope.
what did you say?
So I asked her on some random dock in Detroit Lakes where she called me. I was shooting a story for the news and she called me and told me she was pregnant. So I just asked her there as kind of like a joke because she was crying like crazy when she called me and told me she was pregnant.
Big
So
moment.
the last time I was on this dock, you were crying like a baby. Now I dropped to one knee. Won't you marry me, baby?
Lady.
Damn it.
Yeah. So yeah, that was it. I just asked her right there.
And
Yeah,
then
what was you said you had one line. What was the line?
Oh yeah. I said that this is where I found out I was going to be a dad. It's also where I want to find out I'm going to be a husband.
Oh, Tyler.
wow.
That's cute, dude.
And then I
That
just
is
asked.
cute.
And then you what?
Then I asked.
Babe, I love you more than the stars in the sky that I could count.
Shit.
And you're my moon. You're my ocean. You're my infinite desert.
Yeah.
What?
There's nothing more than I'd rather do than spend eternity with you. And then that's probably what you
Should I
said.
play the beat again?
No.
I'm
don't play
so
the beat.
pissed that I botched that one line.
But no one even remembers that. If we just let that go
That's
right
true.
now. No one even remembers that.
Yeah. There was a lot going on because you guys weren't like, oh, as much as I thought you would be. So then I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't got any crowd energy behind me.
Yeah, I couldn't give you any energy. You already had the energy. I couldn't feed into that even more.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to miss anything.
So Tyler, how'd you celebrate that night?
I went to 15 Christmases.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you drink?
That was part of the reason I did it on Christmas Eve. I'm not a big get engaged on Christmas Eve or New Year's guy, but I knew it was the perfect chance to just tell all the families right away.
And then you're done.
Yep.
And then you're done. Yep. I like that. Well, congrats, Tyler.
Thank you.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah, I'm also excited.
He's a classic boomer move right there. When it's talking about stuff that's uncomfortable for him and feelings and stuff, his voice got really high.
I'm excited.
Thank
Yeah, it was supposed to be.
I'm so excited.
I was trying to imply that I wasn't excited.
I love you.
I was trying to imply that I wasn't excited.
If
as
you
a
were
joke.
to take Tyler's average frequency level or whatever on a normal day and average it together, when he was down on one knee, that frequency was like 8 times higher than normal.
At least 8 times, if not 10 times.
This was the doc that I found out I was going to be a dad. It's okay. Every boomer does that, Tyler.
Yes. Yeah, you talked about your dad does that.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Tyler, do you want any advice from someone who's already
Holy
been through
fuck.
Yeah, hit me with the number one piece of advice, and don't say something stupid like your wife's always right.
Let her have her way with planning and offer moral support off to the side.
That's not going to work.
Why?
Becca's a bad planner.
Well, she's got to figure it out.
Oh, this is off to a good start.
This is going good.
Yep. But
Okay.
I'll take it into consideration. I like the advice.
Yeah, I mean,
like
it's
it.
just this
Hey,
is the
I
advice
think-
I got from a seasoned vet in that space, you know.
Yes.
I think that he just disrespected you. You should do a diss track on him.
Next week, episode.
Are you a
100,
little
we
mad
about
that
to
you
come-
maybe should have spent more time on your rap now after hearing that?
Yeah. I wish I would have had a beat going into it.
Oh my God.
It pisses me off because I missed out one line and it fucked up the ending for it was going to be like I say the last line and then the beat changed right after that, and that's how it was going to end. All right.
I think you're overthinking it.
No,
it was
yeah.
a good diss.
Yeah.
It was actually a really
I
good
wouldn't
diss track.
worry.
I just want to be a professional because I'm also a songwriter in Nashville. And so there's
Yeah.
a certain standard I need to be held to. Okay.
Yeah. No, I think that was a
No,
good
my
start.
heart was beating 1,000
I
beats
believe
per
it.
minute. Mostly because I was like, it's like one of those things where if I hadn't really practiced much, it probably wouldn't be that much pressure to be like, ha ha ha. But I was like, no, I'm actually going to make this thing fucking good. So then there was way more pressure. So then my heart started beating way faster. Then all of a sudden it was just, and you start forgetting about the lyrics and all of a sudden
But once you kind of like hit that flow, I could feel that flow in you.
Yeah, you did way less hand
It sounded
movement
good.
than Ryan.
Ryan doing this weird thing.
Hey.
I tried to do the the pointed to the pecs, pointed to the ring thing, but it was also tough because when I went like this, then it took my rap away, so I had to pull it back
Find your
quick.
spot.
Oh yeah.
No, good job, Miles.
All right, thanks, Ryan. I think that's probably all of episode 99. Episode 100 coming next week.
Yes.
You guys need to stay tuned for that. We're gonna look back at the last 100 episodes.
Damn.
We're gonna talk, maybe do a little recap, meaning like we'll talk about a few big moments in the podcast, and just share a lot of laughs, just reflect and just maybe have a few giggles together about
Lots of giggles.
about the last 2 years. It's been 2 years since we started
Yep.
this podcast,
And it'll be the first episode of 2021.
Yep,
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
perfect timing. So, guys, Ryan, you gonna close her out?
Guys, thanks again for listening in episode 99 of You Betcha Radio podcast. Merchandise is closed down right now. We're going to come hit you back in January with some really good stuff. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We'll keep you updated on the podcast. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you shoot us a review. Give us 5 stars if you've been enjoying the content. We would really appreciate it, and it just helps us grow the podcast. Miles, episode 100 next week. I am Ryan, the T-shirt guy.
And I am Miles, you betcha guy. May your ranch always be runny, your wraps be fresh, and your bush lattes be cold. Cheers, Ryan. Funeral episode. Oh my God, that's cold. Wow.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.